getting late. I know I'm in love with your body. Come on, Kevin, me and you, bro. Come on, Terra Nova. Think I found it, yeah. That's literally what we're doing. We're synchronizing. We're Terra Novaing in front of each other, like. I know I'm in love with your body. The field is fertile. Unlimited potential probabilities. I know I'm in love with your body. Yeah. Think I found it, yeah. Me wanna go, yeah. I know I'm in love with your body. Welcome, Kendra. Should I play the song back, Tara? What's up? What's the vibe? Should I play it back? 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 By now, you should know the difference. You should know the difference in the paths. It should be so abundantly clear. The path of purpose, fulfillment, wandering, identity crisis. The path should be clear. It should be clear. You should be able to be conscientious of when you're in your purpose and you're banging out your purpose, bringing a fulfillment, or you're spiraling in identity crisis, wandering in the desert. I wanted to come on here and hold space because the energy is high. You may not be conscientious. It's high as a bitch. But you need self-development. You need structure because you're wasted. You'll waste this energy. It needs to be used. I think I found it, yeah. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Today's the solstice, mommy. It's the solstice. The song is called Flow Go Boom. The song is called Flow Go Boom. Rise up today, come on. If I could do it, you could do it. A lot of us are leading the charge. You're what's called a pioneer. So that means you gotta pick your big boy pants up, big girl pants up. Rise up today.
If you ain't living right,
demon, you ain't getting no honey.
I'm staying up all night, think about you. This shit is so funny. Gotta stay focused all on my craft. I don't wanna go back, never. Just wanna evolve.
Should've seen what I saw, yeah. Sick of living in my lower self, and I had to evolve, yeah. Death is the critics, chosen a few. I look all, hey, look like a star.
Came from the bottom and
Now I'm at the top, yeah. Bot ball. Think I found it, yeah. Keep leading the charge, baby. That's what a pioneer is. Love is body, yeah. In the body. Think I found it, yeah. The flow that make me wanna go, yeah. I know. Welcome, Tonya. I see you. Thank you, Divine, for the gift. Listen.
Come to party, love, get it, dance, hit the flow, love to love, deep dive, let's go. Come on with the pain down the side, tell the truth. No more hide the lies, I reflect the soul.
Come here.
Yeah, look
me in my eyes.
The love is so damn the rise. Just smash off the ocean tides. When the child to do what I love to do. Roasted it up, high yourself, cold red, turn the blue. Going off, a hot mermaid, yeah.
Who knew? I think I found a song that made me go boom boom. Letting go is all you have to do, yeah. I think I found it, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The flow that make me wanna go. Getting late, I know I'm in love with your body. The dragon is rising. You better have a purpose. You better have a purpose, or you're gonna spiral out. You're gonna go for what is comfortable. We ain't got time for that. Is this me? Yeah, this is me. Love your body. Think I found it, yeah. The flow that make me wanna go, yeah.
know I'm in love with your body.
Yes, I'm a vegan. I'm a diehard vegan. I don't even eat that much, to be honest with you.
Flow that make me wanna go. I know I'm in love with your body.
Welcome. Today is the summer solstice. You better pivot yourself. Do you know what pivot means? You better align yourself. You better align yourself. Put yourself in position, trajectory, because you're about to be launched to the next 6 months. You're about to be launched. None of this requires your belief. While you're sitting there trying to think you're slow, I'm putting you on right now. Universal fact. You better have, you already are. You listen, it's not a matter of, you better be in it already. That's how I'm going to tell you. It's either you're in it or you're not in it. You know what I'm saying? That's where we're at with it. You know what I mean? You better have your purpose. This is the summer solstice. You should be able to see the paths, bro. One leads to destruction, self-sabotage, crashing out, and the other one leads to fulfillment, purpose, rising, life, expansion, growth. Some of you are pioneers, bro. They've never seen a version of you. Anchor in the cosmic light. Ashe. Oh. The field is charged. It's fertile. You're gonna fuck around and impregnate something. It's good to have purpose. It's good to have a vision, a goal, a mission. Tap into the original signal. You'll get the codes. Or you're delulu, fragmented. You don't know who you are and you're spiraling. I will not have it from my star commanders. Yo, some of us been through a lot, bro. You think you went through what you went through for nothing, bro? Are you that slow? Listen, you went through what you went through because a global purge and awakening is happening. And you carry the ion of what an overcomer looks like. You make zero look beautiful. Because we truly are abundant, bro. You got everything you need. You just gotta stand in your truth. Stand in your vibration. Represent you. Come on. Your power is in your authenticity. You know there's no higher vibration than you. Your true you. If you're waiting for more intellect, you slow as a bitch. I just dropped mad gems. You just can't be disembodied. You gotta be embodied. You gotta get in your body. Leave your body. And you do that by fucking getting out in nature, getting connected with you. Because you realize all this stuff is a distraction. It's literally distracting you. Because we just want to have fun. Some of us, we crave purpose. We crave service. Like, Corey, chill. It's not about chilling for me. It's about purpose for me. I feel weird when I didn't serve at some capacity today. And you should. You should. Because you are a divine being, motherfucker. It doesn't matter how good the music is. It doesn't matter how good the words are. What's important is that you can surrender to the space you're in so your inner child can receive. That's what's important. Welcome, Darsky. Because if you can't do that here, then you need to go find a place where you can. We're in the summer solstice and it's time for you to stand the fuck up. Do you hear me? This is the solstice ignition. The light don't wait. We're not waiting. It chose you. Stand correct. Move with purpose. Be diligent. Like I said, it should be evident. The mitosis should be evident when you're not in your flow state. It should be evident when you're wandering instead of moving with purpose. It should be so abundantly clear. There should be no distortions. And if you're in distortion, you're going to blame everybody, including me. I'll be the one. You want to scrap? We'll scrap. But after all that, you still got to come to grips with the universal facts, bro. You're a fucking star commander. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. You literally are a node in the net. You may not realize how valuable you are. You lift the vibe, bro. You lift the electromagnetic field because the power is high. And if all you know is humping, that's how you're going to express this energy. We want to be able to take pre-matter and bring it into matter. I'm trying to help somebody out to be a disciple and be disciplined. You thought the shift was coming tomorrow? No, it's already here. It's already here. Did you feel me though? We had another X-class solar flare. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Do you even care? Solar being over there, do you even care about solar activity? Do you even give a fuck? She said, I do. It's a rhetorical question. I'm being bougie. I'm being bougie. The solstice ain't waiting on science. It ain't waiting on humans. It seeps through all the dimensions. It's here. The field is charged. Get the in alignment. And if you already are, high five. High five. We got things we got to do. Don't think by the way, that's the bare minimum. Just want to let you know that's the bare minimum is to be present, erected in your spirit. That's the minimum. You better went out in nature today. Don't even talk to me. You sound like death and you feel like death if you didn't tap in first. High five. High five. I'm dead ass, bro. Dead ass serious. Some of you carry that dead ass serious with just your aura. You carry, don't fuck with me. You carry a trying to find out energy. You carry the golden standard. When people come around you, they gotta think before they speak. You got people thinking before they type. That's good. Be conscientious. Come on. That's good. Since when is that a bad thing? You have what is called standards. So a lot of people who they feel uncomfortable because they don't have discipline or structure. They don't know how to tame themselves and use the chaos to promote energy, but not your. So if you're sensitive, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Lisa said, I've been sunbathing for 3 hours. I'm so jelly. That's what's up. That's goals. The silence can be loud right now for some people who are not developed. It could be a lot. I'm here to anchor in the cosmic light. I'm here to tell you, listen, this is only the tip. We're going through a celestial homecoming, Papi. It should be so fucking evident when you're fucking spiraling out of control or when you're fucking anchored into your higher version. When you're in your unified field, it should be so apparent. Ashe? Ashizzle? Or nah? It's that or nah, bro. That in between, it ain't no mo, bro. It's either yay or nay. That's on you. Your resonance is speaking. Just know. Your resonance speaks louder than your words. Your resonance is so powerful, your universe forms to it. There's 16 people in here. That's 16 different computers, 16 different channels, but there's one signal. How you receive is on your. Because you could time jump like that. You could have came into this live and time jump like that. Ain't nobody holding you down. I ain't holding you. I want you to fucking rise into your glory, into your radiance. No more shrinking to be understood. We're rising in full glory so people can remember. Fucking portal, bro. We need you to stand the fuck up. And if you already are, just let me cook. Let me cook. You didn't go through what you went through just for yourself. Some of you are the grid. You're the literal grid. When you fucking want to sit there and beat yourself up, your universe is collapsing on itself. Ashe, Ashe, welcome, welcome. You know this is only the beginning, right? Everything led up to here was development, character development. We built our light bodies, our architect to build architecture. We got things we got to do. You better stand to attention. This is the summer solstice. What that means, I'll wait, because that means a lot of things. But what does it mean to you is the real question. You better pivot your fucking self. You better fucking, if you have to write down, I'm not going to judge you, bro. You think you're the only one? I got paper on paper of stuff that I've written down. Write something down. Anchor yourself. It means it's on like Diddy Kong. That's right. I see you, Briz. Welcome. Toy shop in the house. Come on. Your presence is important. I know mine is. We're anchoring in right now. A lot of you are, you're quite literally shape-shifting in this moment. Light and sound is primordial. Let your body adjust. This is for the star commanders. You should be aware. That's what's happening. You should be aware. You should know when you're wandering in the desert, trying to find yourself, what's the point? Spiraling, or if you're moving with purpose. You should know. It ain't that deep. We can go deep, but you gotta have some type of intelligence. You're the original intelligence. You gotta have some type of awareness. You gotta be conscientious. You gotta come into alignment. Otherwise, these are just words for you because you're at disembodied. Otherwise, it's just space for you. Otherwise, what the fuck's the point? Not to a sentient being, not to a celestial. We can't just chill in spaces. We become the space, quite literally. So we gotta be conscious. We're royalty. So we can't really be mingling with peasants because it affects us. Or nah, bro. Or it just doesn't resonate and you need to go find a place where it does. 1 minute glowing, 1 minute hollow. You're not crazy, bro. That's normal during this time. 1 minute you're wired, 1 minute you're tired, 1 minute you're a star commander, you're a titan, the next minute you're like, what the f? Your body's recalibrating. You're stepping into a bigger, better version of yourself and you need to anchor yourself during the summer solstice. Or nah. I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm not here to force my love on nobody. I'm not here to impress you. I don't want to love. I don't want a performance-based love. What the f? I don't want a conditional-based love. The f? If you've been in this life for more than 1 minute and you don't know, and you're thinking about it, you're slow. You're on the slow spectrum. I'm being real with you. In fact, let me know, because your can get blocked. That's that energy. These fallen kings are falling, and the forgotten kings, the forgotten queens, I don't know what to call it yet. I call it the forgotten ones. We're rising. Some of you are ancient and you weren't written in history, but you were written on the hearts of man, the soul of man. You were written on the DNA, the fabric of reality itself. What you're going through is not confusion. It's called alignment. You're going through alignment. You're coming into a soul convergence. You're coming home, celestial homecoming. You're not gonna, there's no way to shrink. I'm telling you, you're a big boy. You got some girth, bro. Your multi-dimensional system is temporary, was in a stasis because you were adjusting. All the way before Taurus season, building off of value, not off of survival. You know what that means, value? My value ain't your value. That means you had to tell people no. You had to make boundaries. You had to tell people no without even saying the word. You had to put yourself first. We did a lot of work to get here, bro. Welcome, thank you for the follow, Ashe. A lot of you should already be following me, to be honest with you. It's not so intellectual, it's our vibration. We got things we gotta do. Cosmic that's beyond me, beyond you, universal. We're coming into a universal alignment. Or nah. A lot of us had to go through a soul alignment before we lock in. A lot of us are locking in. And I want you to lock into that highest erected version of yourself. You're sinking in with Gaia, the grid. That's why you're I shouldn't have to tell grown-ass people, you need to go outside every day. This ain't no spiritual woo-wah. They try to fuck with our mind like that. This is a fucking fact that has its own rhythm. It's electric magnetic server. You were never meant to be separate. You're not separate, but you don't realize the EMF, the frequencies, it distorts your DNA, quite literally. It distorts your original signal, your original Templar. I think I'm playing with you. Eating meat, all this shit does, bro, but I don't think you're ready for that. You should be. You're like a spacecraft that's aligning with the Stargate, and you're both. You're all of it. Right before takeoff, right, Rebecca? I see you, higher mind, Ashe. A lot of people are lost, they identify with their feelings, they're fragile, they're hollow. I want to talk to the star commanders who crave purpose. We crave service. You know, being a king is a servant. The king doesn't have its own eye. The king serves the body. Anyways, every emotion, every glitch, and every goosebump is a signal that is pinging off your eternal field, letting you know that the engines are online. A lot of you are like star commanders. You be whipping. You may not even know it now, but you be whipping. Tokyo drift up in this hyper speed, north node jump, electric slide. Welcome. Your soul is running a diagnosis. It's a brief moment before the clarity. Anybody else feel it? The last couple of days is like everything's amplified. The dragon is rising, and you better have some structure, some self-development. So many self-proclaimed gods, but they have no development. They have no purpose. They can't love another being. They haven't been initiated. They're disembodied. Do you want me to cook? I can keep cooking. This is all about self-development, growth, and expansion. This is what it is about. Because we got things we got to do. Your higher self is right there, bro. He's peeking through the veil saying, I'm here. Anybody else been in peace lately? It's kind of weird, bro. We've been in peace, unified, you're not so fragmented. That's the bare minimum. That's not the end game. Don't come near me if you're end game. We're supposed to come in peace. We're supposed to come in love. We embody that. You're of love. You're of peace. We just had to get to our original signal. Some of us are here for purpose. We're here for service. And I see a rainbow. Good Lord. She said I came in peace, not pieces. I like that. You may have felt frozen lately, waiting to move, but can't, feeling like something should be happening, but unsure what it is. You're not loco vesa. Well, you might be like me, but you're not. This is not procrastination. This is a sacred pulse. And the field is charged and it is fertile, try to lead yourself that is not so animalistic, or do that. I don't care what you do. I'm here for purpose. I can't afford to care. That version of me is gone. Energy this potent cannot move unconsciously. You need to be conscientious. Period. Your body could be saying not one more step until you get fully aligned. Fucking cosmic crash out. That's the only two options. The path should be fucking clear. Either you're self-destruction, death, decay, shrink, or expand, anchored, purpose, growth, higher purpose. Welcome, Matt. I seen you. Welcome, Rebecca. You can get mad. I'm a neutral deity. Get mad at me. Go ahead. It ain't gonna change what is universal. It ain't gonna change the truth. You got a problem with yourself. Welcome, Royalty Rare. I see you, baby. Thank you for the gifts, Breezy. I like that name. Be Breezy. How was the mountains, Royalty? She went to the mountains today. I'm jealous. I used to live in Tennessee. I used to go to the Smoky Mountains. Used to go in the river. This is not punishment. This is literally protection, divine interference. Every time you try to reach for something and it just glitch. What the heck? Every time you go to act and this hesitation, that's for your protection right now. This energy is potent. The field is charged. You may not give a fuck and you may not do the due diligence, but your oppositions know all about you. They studied you and your ancestors. They're still watching you. They know all about electromagnetic grid. When you fucking ride, not just have a mental construct of everything you got going on in your life, but you have a full embodiment, you connect higher font with the universe itself. So it's protecting you because the universe refuses to let you miss your alignment. And I refuse. I'm stubborn, bro. I refuse. Not this time. You got the wrong one. Yo, thank you for the roses. I'm a child of the rose. Thank you for the roses. Very sensitive. You're not falling apart. You're hyper tuning because you're going to be moving faster. You're going to be vibrating faster. And you're going to be thinking of something, and the opportunity, the unlimited potential and probability will open up faster. Mama's womb will open up faster. A lot of you have learned to anchor to zero. Don't get me started, bro. We've been through a lot the last couple years, bro. Preparing ourselves. You understand the fucking world's going to go through a global shift because you're at that? You think you went through what you went through for yourself? No, you're a fucking strong tower. You're an advanced soul. And I have to look at you and talk to you as such. Don't take it personal. You know what happens when you personalize everything? You're literally telling it to go through the subtle bodies. It's ionizing through your field, and now it's going in your pores, and then you're identifying with it. When it's a simple universal fact that even I'm held to. Don't do that to yourself. You're not falling apart. You're compressing. Your soul is picking up frequencies before your mind does. That's how advanced you are. Some of you are more advanced than the people running this fucking planet. And then you want me to chill. Literally, bro. They can make... Listen, bro. Because it's not about intellect. I'm sure you're knows they can make energy out of water, right? I'm sure you know that. But what the fuck you're lacking is embodiment. The divine needs hands, the divine needs feet, the divine needs the mediator, needs the conduits. There's plasma in. The field is charged. We need the solar Templars to lock in. Because it's not about intellect at this point. It's about embodiment. And that's something you can't take away from somebody, bro. Some of you know what it's like to be at zero and anchor there. Some of you know what it's like to be an overcomer. You're ionized with it. You took these chemistries and chemicals and you burned it. Literally. You're able to zoom out of the atom. Come out of the tomb. I appreciate you. Come out of the tomb. Separate yourself. Come to the 0 point field. There's beings that can't do that. Has it been that long, soldier? We got things we gotta do. This ain't arrogance. It's called confidence. It's called a deep-ass knowing, Empress. Knowing that the universe got your back. Knowing that you're standing for something bigger than yourself. That will help you get through, because we're in a new octave, we're in a new dimension, we're in a new density. And just because it's lighter doesn't mean there's not laws to the universe. There's still laws, meaning if you're fucking idle and floating, don't be surprised, bro, when you're spiraling. You gotta have structure, you gotta have purpose. Your purpose could be simple. It could be simple. It don't gotta be so complex. Pressure makes diamonds, I say. Your emotional body is lighting up like the constellation, reading the signals from realms your eyes can't even perceive. Got 41 people in it. That's 41 different computers having 41 different channels, but it's coming from one signal. You get the concept? And here's the kicker, bro. It's a subtle thing. Here's the kicker. You ready? It's not even about my intellect, bro. It's about your receptivity. Because I'm dropping codes between the words. It's a subtle body thing. I'm holding 9 realms right now. So I got beings, I got angels, I got archangels, I got ascended masters in here, I got initiates in here, I have a bunch of Luciferians in here, people who are locked out of heaven, all they got is intellect. I got all sorts of people in here. And if I wasn't balanced, my universe would collapse on itself. So I need to be integrated in my shadow and my light so I can hold it. You can't have a universe without either one. You're literally oxymoron. And that's where they had us for a couple thousand years, because we were fragmented, we were broken, fighting ourselves. There's people that they know you're an ancient soul, bro. They know you're eternal. They know you're rising up to your rightful place. Do you know that? Do you even care? This is a seal. Today's a seal. Sealing the chamber, shaking the container, preparing you for divine ignition to a whole nother level. So if you're feeling anything at all, good. Chaos is pure energy without discipline. Just don't identify with it. Make it your bit. You're here to bend the light. You're here to lift the veil, lift the frequency, not serenade it, lose your identity. And if you're not, let me cook, because this is all a general message of what we're coming out to and stepping into something new. It's happening. The upgrade isn't coming, it's happening. You didn't miss anything. A lot of you are just f***ing early. A lot of you are extra. You're extraterrestrials. You been completed your task and you banging out other missions. Flipping planets is light work for us. It's so small. I'm serious. You think that's hard, bro? What? Real leaders don't do everything. They delegate. We're going to be delegating people. Hey, listen, bro, I know you've been working hard, studying how to make energy out of water. How would you feel if we gave you a contract to do that around the globe? There's our people already that we don't got to reinvent the wheel. It's that simple, bro. Put their people in their positions. It's that simple. Plant trees every fucking where. There's a lot of male trees around here. Where's the female trees? It's that simple. Change the sewer system to pure copper. That simple. But for these clones, it's not simple. You see what I'm saying? You're not even aware of how powerful you are. You're able to make clarity out of chaos. You don't even care. You're able to get to the 0 point. They call it technology. They call it technology, bro. And you're over here like, I'm bored. Of course you're bored. You're an extraterrestrial. Go f***ing grow up. Step into your purpose. A lot of you are early. Rainbow freaking tribe. This is where Eden, we built Eden within. Now it's about to be seen externally. You are the ignition. Go off today. Your universe doesn't look like it went off because you didn't go off. Go off today. Bro, for the years that I've been studying, it's literally what I just said, bro. It's mad simple. You are the ignition. You are the grid, and you are the sacred flame. And I know you know everything over there. I know. Where's your embodiment, though? That's the real question. Can you carry it? Can you take pre-matter to mat? Can you take pre-matter to plasma? You said stop. Don't tell me to stop. You get blocked. Can you hold it? Right. I'm learning to hold it. Because my body's telling me things, my mind's telling me things, my soul's telling me things, and these got to come in alignment. And you know what would help you? It's called higher purpose. It's called universal love. It's called integrated. Universal love don't give a fuck how you feel. Universal love this is absolute. No respecter of persons. If I said it, I'm going to do it. Not, oh, I'm going to wake up today. I don't know if I should. That's not universal love. That's fragmented. You're letting your lower self govern you. It needs to be the servant. Very soon, the current stillness will transform. The lock will click. The stairs will ignite. You're going to bust out the cocoon. The command will land, and you will move like the fire dressed in light that you are. Come on, higher mind. That's that energy. So I wrote down some affirmations I'm looking at. I'm going to say them. So there's nothing you really got to do. That's that energy. So I wrote down some affirmations I'm looking at. I'm going to say them. So there's nothing you really got to do. Listen, these are affirmations to divine lock. I am already aligned with my higher self in the crystalline timeline. I receive and integrate the sacred codes of the solstice. I honor the sacred stillness as a part of my divine plan. I trust my emotional body as a cosmic instrument of the truth. I move only when it's fully aligned. I'm not preparing. I am ready. I am the living light, the new earth embodied. I say so it is, so it shall be. I'm gonna go. Much love, guys. It should be evident the paths. Get a line. Like the video, subscribe, hit the ringy-dingy-ding.
This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.